I'm sure to nobody's surprise, Dylan and Marissa are back out here fighting again. Dylan did 2 different lives earlier on Facebook. They were both about 4 minutes long. I tried to screen record the first one, but for some reason it got saved to my phone after I screen recorded it without volume. So the clip's not really going to do us any good if we can't hear what's going on. And he did end up deleting that live, but there is still one live left that I do want to react to. So let's check this out. Trips.
So the only Uber account that I could use is one that you guys are letting me use.
I don't care what you say. You're switching devices.
Okay, has he been banned from Uber too, like Heather?
Of mine?
No, I bought your devices.
I have the original.
I bought your devices.
Serial numbers. I have the original everything.
Yeah, so should I. Except you deleted the receipts.
So you're not only doing years of fraud, government fraud.
Really? How so?
I'm feeling really sick. I'm gonna call an ambulance. I think you're gonna give me a fucking seizure.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I just want to see my keys to my bank account, my iCloud, my car.
Can you imagine if I heard what you're talking? Do you think I'm gonna give you?
I just want to see them.
I'm sure you want to see my keys.
They're mine.
Because I have evidence on you.
No, you don't.
And you're scared.
No, you swapped out.
And you're scared.
You swapped out my keys.
And you're scared.
You swapped out my keys for different ones.
Okay, is he talking about his car keys? So did he get his car back that he claims was stolen a few weeks ago? Or did he get another car? Or are these his house keys?
She's got my ass, and she's moving tomorrow, and I'm never gonna get a chance to do it again, so I gotta lock her out of all her shit.
No, that's what you're doing to me.
No.
Right? Yeah. Well, I was just locked on my phone, wasn't I?
I'm so sorry, Stormy. I swear to God, never again.
Yeah, it won't be ever again.
Never again. And
until you are trying to get something else.
Live a good fucking life, because this, I'm not settling for this.
So didn't you say the people who are communicating messages to me, they're not my friends? Shh. Isn't that what you said? Shh. That those are not your friends.
Okay, that's it.
That's what you said, right?
You gotta go, bro.
Why would I have to go?
Because I said so.
Why wouldn't you acknowledge what I'm saying?
It's been 4 hours.
So let's go.
That I've been telling you to shut up.
I'm not even being loud. I just want to see the keys. You have them.
I've been telling you to shut up for 4 hours. You're in my house keeping me hostage. And
You,
guess what?
no, I'm not.
Guess what? Guess what?
How am I keeping you hostage?
Guess what?
I paid here too.
Guess what?
What?
I have a family fucking emergency. My sister's in the fucking hospital.
Okay, then go.
My mom's already
Let's
been
go.
out here. You're holding me hostage.
I will leave with you.
This is a hostage situation.
No, then call the police. No, it's not. I just want to see my keys that you have.
What do you mean?
Because you acted like I stole yours, but you stole mine.
My whole family's already been outside.
Okay, for what? I'm not doing.
It's always him accusing someone of stealing from him every single time.
Anything to you?
There's a medical emergency.
Dude, we're on Facebook Live. Okay, I'm not doing anything to you.
I don't care.
No, I'm not holding you hostage or anything.
I don't care. You're not allowed to record, and you should not be here.
This is for my safety.
This is my house. You need to get out.
You stole my dude.
No,
I paid you.
You need to get out.
I zelled you $2,500.
You need to get out. No, you didn't.
I'll leave when you leave.
You need to get out.
Okay.
Now.
You have my keys.
You need to get out.
You have my keys.
You need to get out.
You have my physical security keys.
Go to jail.
All right. For what? What would I go to jail for? All right.
It's been about 4 hours I've been asking my ex-boyfriend to leave, and he refuses to. He currently has an active warrant for like the past 3 weeks. He's refusing to leave because he wants to take my devices. He's banned from this building. He's made copies of the key with an illegal device. Dylan Joseph Smith. 226. In all black.
After this live, since it sounded like she was calling 911, I decided to look it up and see if Dylan was arrested, and I could not find any information that he was arrested. I don't know if she's actually on the phone with 911 or if she's just trying to make it sound like she was on the phone with 911, so maybe he would finally give up and leave. Now let's talk about Ayonna. She was the one that was with Jamahl in a previous season of Love During Lockup. She was the dancer, and Jamahl got out, and it seemed like everything was on the up and up for them, but then suddenly he was arrested for a probation violation, and he's currently back in prison because of that. Well, Ayonna has been running his social media pages, and she was calling out his family, saying that none of his family is getting any of his personal belongings until they replace the PS5 that they allegedly took that was her son's. She said, respectfully or disrespectfully, nobody's getting nothing of Jamahl's stuff until my mom gets her $400 replaced for my son's PS5. Whoever don't like it, pay the tab then. And she said, this is no longer Glock's page. This will be used as my backup page. If you don't like it, unfollow now. And then she signed off as the new sheriff. Then she said, for all you CO girls that work in SCI Chester, Glock should have warned you about me, and I do the effing most. If you don't want to go to jail, then I suggest you cool your hot butt down before you be in a cell with him. This is your only warning. Call my bluff if you want to. I dare you to. Then she made a story pretty much just telling people to back off her man, and then she tagged this girl and she said, answer the phone, boo. You was just ready to talk, so keep talking. And then she shared a picture of this girl that has allegedly been talking to Jamahl, and she said, this is the type of women they like cheating on their girl for. Then she said, let us take care of him. I can't make this up. Then Ayonna posted and then hit his fiance up because he's not calling you no more, and say it's my fault that he's not calling you. So she confirmed that she's now engaged to Jamahl. And then she shared this message interaction with this girl where she told the girl to answer the phone, and she said, you're unbelievable. Who the F do you think that he's messing with while you're at work? And then she told her again, answer the phone, and she said, that's his fault, not mine. And she said, no, it's yours because you participated knowing he had a fiance. And then she said, you were a willing side girl. It's sick. Like, you're so happy to be with someone else's man. So from the sounds of it, it sounds like he was out here wilding out, hanging out with different females before he got locked up. And now he's locked up behind bars and he's wilding out in there and talking to different CEOs that she's calling out. So really, it don't matter where he is. She can't trust his ass anywhere. I wonder if she went back to dancing or she's put that behind her for good, because I remember last time she was talking before he did get locked up that she was done with dancing and she's going to start being more professional on her Instagram. She did clean up her Instagram page like a lot more, like picture wise. She doesn't really post any provocative pictures anymore, but she's still acting crazy on her Instagram stories, as you guys can see, over Jamahl's ass. I wouldn't mind seeing them come back on a season of Love during Lockup, because I need to catch up on all this drama she's talking about. But let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below, and thank you guys so much for watching.